Hey guys, here's a quick video just to show some of the most recent progress. I got the front mount battery mod mounted up here, and it's a little bit of a bitch, but not too bad. I don't know if you can tell, but there's actually two washers on one side, and I couldn't fit a washer in on the other side. It doesn't, like, I was worried about it for a little while, and then I finally figured, it's actually not that big of a deal, especially because when you tie down the battery, it scoots it all the way back. So, yeah, I mean, potentially you could prevent dirt from getting into here, but there's a little opening. I'm not too worried. I think it's pretty decent. I haven't finished the process, so I haven't actually wired it up. The next thing is finally, the fuel lines are finished. So, we're finished for now. As you can see, we got the 6AN lines connected up. The stainless braided hose comes down, and let's see here. Yeah, oh, that's not too bad. You can kind of see that. All the way down. Which actually is a lot better in a couple of different ways. One of them is there's no connector at the midpoint. It's straight back. So for the return line, it literally comes off the rail, and then there's one hose that goes all the way back to the tank, and that's it. And then the send is just broken up by the fuel filter, and that's it. So a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. Room to add in the future, considering I have the high flow fuel pump as well. And so that's pretty much where it sits. Probably I noticed a leak on the last video. I think I mentioned it in the description, but it was there's only two fluids in the car. One of them is oil and one of them is brake fluid. Still haven't quite gotten to fixing the brake fluid thing yet, but yeah, it was oil. The oil pan was cracked, which I guess isn't all that surprising. Pretty much anything that I pulled off of the last engine is just complete junk, which kind of gives me pause because there's a lot of parts I was thinking of reusing, and now I'm second guessing that. Still think that I'm going to use the starter and the alternator from the old car, and the distributor. I changed the captive, of course. But we'll see. The other, little things like I was going to use the tubes that send the coolant to the heater core, and I pulled off one of the hoses. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's some nice rust action all the way through. So that's got to be replaced. Yeah, which is kind of a bummer. Just kind of makes it so I'm doing a lot of screwing with the engine that I didn't think I was going to be doing. I thought I'd be on to other things at this point. But yeah, little by little it's coming together. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave it in the comments and below. Go ahead and give this a thumbs up if you like it. I don't know if I'm actually going to make this into a channel, but hey, you never know if there's enough interest. Otherwise, I will post this up on the forum, and I will talk with you guys later. Bye.